100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
Yo, what's going on? This is your boy DJ Q Nice, and this is Giant 9 TV. Standing next to me is this dude right here, putting it down, doing his thing. Saw his show, live performance. He was doing his thing. All of that, my man, VMayz. How you feel, man?
I'm doing good, brother.
All right, that's what's up, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. See, now he's like all mellow and everything, but when he was on stage, he was like, come on. He was doing his thing. So, let's start from basically the beginning of things. Yeah. How did it all start for you?
Well, coming out of Fresno State, graduated from Fresno State.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Gotta give props out to Fresno State Bulldogs, man. But I started doing music for UFC fighters, man. Chuck Liddell.
Oh, hold on. UFC fighters?
Yeah.
Like Chuck Liddell and who else?
Josh Koscheck, just like big people.
Wow.
But I started, like, what's crazy is I started off bigger than what I was. I was gonna play football out of college, so I hooked up with an agent. Just so happened the agent was the same agent as Chuck Liddell and Josh Koscheck.
Man, okay.
So he was like, man, you do music? My guys need some music. And at the time, I wasn't a big UFC fan. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But I knew who Chuck Liddell was, but I didn't know who Josh was. And he was like, yeah, I want you to meet somebody. So took me over his house, and Chuck Liddell walks in, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, man, there it is.
I just hope the dude don't punch me or something, you know what I'm saying?
Guapale, Ryan Leslie.
Yeah.
And so many others that you've opened up for.
Yeah.
And congratulations, we want to congratulate you because my man is down with Jamie Foxx.
Yes, sir.
Doing his thing with that.
Yes,
Tell me how the whole experience, how'd you meet up with Jamie Foxx? That don't happen every day, dog.
So,
come on, man.
Me and this dude, when I moved to Fresno, man, me and this dude had kept hearing about each other. And I was like, I don't know, like, everybody was like, you and this dude Marcus should hook up. You and him should hook up. And I'm like, I don't know this dude. Why everybody trying to get me? Yeah, like, why everybody trying to get? And then one day I walked in the barbershop. We went to the same barbershop. I had been hearing about him for like a year. And I walked in the barbershop, and there was a dude in the chair, and they just made a big old spectacle, like, oh, VMayz, you got, come here. Marcus right here. So we looked at each other like, I'm like, who is you, man? He's like, who is you? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then we ended up talking, man, and that was like in 06, 07. And that became like my brother, man, and he background sings for Fox. So when we started doing music, and I made a song that's hot called 100 Bottles, and he was on tour with Fox, and let Fox hear it before they went out. Fox played it at his tour in Seattle. He was like, call him, tell him to come out to LA, let me meet him, chopped it up. The business took about like 6 months, but we got the deal done, and that's
and it's all good. You are official, you are assigned.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, yes, sir.
There it is.
Fox City Records.
Fox City Records, shout out to them, shout out to Fox and the whole team over there. Let's talk about your performance. Energetic, live, no holds barred. Yeah. That's you. And you brought your team up there. Tell me a little bit about this energy you got going on right now.
Well, first of all, shouts out to the team, man. SWAT Team Music. SWAT stands for Surrounded with Actual Talent. And we picked the name SWAT because like when we made it up, the game was like, we felt was like in a slump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when bad stuff happens, they call on SWAT.
Exactly.
And we feel like
bringing SWAT team.
Yeah, we bringing SWAT in, and we feel like we the ones that's gonna come over and be the next little regime. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to take over the whole music industry, but we want our spot. You know what I'm saying? We gonna.
And you going after it?
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. You see that?
This right here is my debut mixtape, man. I've done like 3 before this, but this is my debut mixtape, Sacramento King, and I call it Sacramento King because, like, man, back in the days, it wasn't just one king. It was a bunch of kings.
Right.
So you had to conquer your spot first in order to move on.
Exactly.
So I feel like right now with this music stuff, man, I am the Sacramento king.
The interesting thing about tonight is that, you know, you're doing a live show, you got this big party. This is exclusive right now because everybody can't get in. This is like crazy. And we're doing it at Dave & Buster's. Yeah. And you got a liquor company here too that flew in tonight just for you, flying out tomorrow. Tell us a little bit about all that.
Well, I just recently signed a deal with Pomacai Vodka and Pure Holdings LLC, multi-year deal at that. And we end up getting them into every Dave & Buster's on the West Coast. And I'm their official artist, official consultant of I'm like their Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm Pomacai's Diddy right now.
There you go.
And we're actually working on a tour with some of the nicest venues that Dave & Buster's has in the U.S. So Pomacai launches in Dave & Buster's August 15th.
Wow.
And,
all over, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
amazing.
It's gonna be a crazy thing. Like this is my
man.
I'm just getting my feet wet into the business side of the music. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
with
up.
a big deal like this. So
it's a very big deal.
We just want to expand VMayz, expand Spot Team Music, Pomacai, and just get the brand out there.
For your fans that are out there, Twitter, Facebook, website, that information?
You're gonna laugh at my Instagram, man. My Instagram is @VMayz+Nuts.
Tell them again.
It's @VEEZNUTS. Because everybody wants to follow these nuts.
Right.
Not D's, but everybody wants to follow these nuts. My Twitter is VMayz, @VMayz, VMayz. My Facebook is facebook.com/VMayz, VMayz. So.
Before we wrap it up, is there anything else that you'd like to say to your fans out there before?
Nah, I just appreciate all the love and support for everybody coming out tonight. Man, I appreciate Tim, you guys coming out tonight, bro. It's a big deal for me tonight.
Well, my man VMayz is doing this thing right now. We appreciate him. Continued success, bro. That's how we get down to do. It's your boy DJ Q Nice, and we doing our thing right here. This is Giant 9 TV. We'll be back with more.